Jacinto Noriega. I am a professional learning engineer, and I work with Digital Promise. And I work here in El Paso with the VILS schools, Rise and Innovative Learning Schools. Today we've had an event. It's been a powerful, wonderful day. We've been focusing on STEM and STEAM and what that means to a regular classroom teacher. We've been really focusing on not the teachers who teach STEM or teach technology, but what does it mean in the English classroom? What can it mean in social studies? What does it mean in math? And one of the big lessons that's come out is that all these subject matters realize that students need to have the opportunities to revise, go back, try again, do it over. And a lot of that comes with culture. And here what we've seen today is like these teachers taking risks. And we need the teachers to take risks and be okay with that so they can let their students take risks. Some of the most amazing things I've seen today were just teachers sharing. Currently, they're in unconference sessions. And I'm popping into one of them and I'm just listening to these conversations talking about how we can do student engagement. This is how I do it and how they do. And they're asking questions about formative assessment. It's amazing because I think what's happening is that they're becoming aware that the experts have always been here. You know, the experts live here. You know, we're just an outside group, and all we're doing is pointing out what we see. What we see are teachers with passion and heart who want to transform the lives of their students. We also recently, we had some of the coaches coming to San Francisco, and one of the coaches in particular, we had them connecting with programmers who speak Spanish, so in Mexico. And I'm like, you have to meet these people. And they went and they had these conversations, and these programs were telling them, like, what? Something at Paso? Like, your kids speak English and Spanish? They can do so much. And I think having that lens that, you know, we are bicultural, we are bilingual, we have both sides. We're twice as smart as most people. Why don't we celebrate that? You know, I might misspell words and I might say things a little funny, but my brain still works. I'm a problem solver. And I think these teachers here have always done that quietly. And all we're asking them to do is step up to the mic and share.
We were discussing the body part maker. And we have a person at our table that we discussed earlier. It was her cousin is in the military, and due to friendly fire, he lost a limb. And he was in deep depression, and he now works for companies send him artificial limbs, an artificial leg. They also have a shoe company, and he is a tester for that body part.
That's what I've seen so far. Aside from that, I've seen people becoming friends, schools interacting who might have never spoken to each other before, and hopefully changing that culture where we're all in this boat together. We're here to make sure students have opportunities to live a life that isn't dictated by ethnicity, isn't dictated by economic status, it isn't dictated by those things. It's dictated by their desire and their ability to solve problems, push forward, and never give up.
Hi, I'm Ben Gaines. I'm the principal of Rancho Minerva Middle School in San Diego. I'm happy to be a part of this VILS program and be here in El Paso, seeing the great work that's happening with all of the teachers and leaders here.
It's all around us. You have challenges personally. We have challenges that you deal with in your classroom with students. We have challenges as schools, as districts, as states, as the United States. So we're facing many, many, many challenges. And a lot of times it's easy to come in and be like, yes, but, yes, but, yes, but. But I want us to confront those challenges and begin to think about them as we align our priorities. We're also faced in education with sort of this challenge of beginning to lose our relevance in many senses. And we're going to talk about that today, and this idea that how do we remain relevant? So be thinking of what is our rocks? And as you go throughout today, begin to identify those challenges.
What I would hope for El Paso is that they are the leaders of innovation and taking the resources and sort of all these experiences that are being provided through VILS to change learning and change teaching. Our students deserve a 21st century approach, and they can do it through the VILS program.